Morning lovelies, how you all doing? I hope you're good. I'm just going to do the most quickest video ever really, and just going to cover one or two things. One, stretching out your IT band, which basically runs from the outside of your knee up to your pelvis, your ilium. And this gets really tight like a lot of time for runners, but I also think for horse riders that may be like secondary from other areas of your leg getting tight. So rather than me just giving you instant stretches to be able to stretch this, I'm just going to go over a couple of the other stretches, maybe add on another one or two, I'm not sure really what I'm going to do. And then the other thing as well, girl, is you can massage this. You can feel where it is and where it goes. So just massage it like with your knuckles. It will hurt. It hurts on the best of people at the best of times. So just massage it however you feel you need to do it, just to relieve it basically. But it will get tight. So just do whatever you need to do to release it. All right. But until then, one or two of the main massages is to keep these hip flexors nice and loose. Okay. Main thing with this position is always have that foot, your ankle, well in front of the knee. Have your hips facing forwards. Have your knee and your ankle in line with that. And then try and keep your body upright without impinging on your lower spine, okay? If you're kind of practicing for your splits, you can hold this. You're already going to be warm by the time you do any stretches, okay? But don't do any developmental stretches like practicing for splits or anything at the beginning of a workout. Make sure that if you're trying to increase your stretch, that you'll be doing this once you're already warm and after a workout, okay? So that's a major one there, stretching out this part. From here you could come straight into this stretch, which is obviously going to do the underleg. I can't actually point my toes in these boots, it won't allow me, but try and keep that toe down on the floor. And then eventually we could go up into splits, but we won't bother with that now. The other thing is, if you're going to do that one where you're pulling forward, when you want to come out of it, come down to the side. Don't bend that leg back up and get like the recoil. Go away, little doggy. We're busy, 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 busy. So that's that main little stretch. The other thing that we're doing as well at the moment for stretching, we're doing the good mornings. People keep saying like, what's a good morning? So the good morning is feet shoulder width apart, maybe a little bit closer. Shoulders back and down, and an upright, you know, like a good posture, yeah. Shoulders are right back. I know you can't really see the top half of me. But basically what we're doing is you're just folding at the hips to come down to knee height basically. That's going to give you a stretch down here anyway, okay? So your back is staying straight like a tabletop. And then from there, as your glutes pinch, that's what pulls you up. Okay, so that's a good stretch in itself, alright? That's another reason why we're doing this one at the moment, your good mornings. You can do this one, you see, with a bent leg, but we ain't going to do that. That's why we're doing it straight-legged. The one other thing that I just wanted to mention here, one of you's mentioned a little bit of a bad back. Make sure when you do these good mornings that you don't do this. Okay, also with the ski squats, don't throw your arms back so far that you're doing this with your bodies. Okay, it's got to be controlled, so you're down all the way up. And that really is going down as low as you can in that one, okay, but don't overbend on the way back up. The other stretch that's really good, right, so we've stretched the front half of our legs. Yeah, stretch that bit. We are going to stretch the glutes, which could be a major contributing factor to the, thank you. Do you remember this one that we did? That's brilliant, that is. Absolutely brilliant. This will get the glutes and the start of the IT band. So do that one either side. This one I love just to get that outwards hip rotation. I have really dodgy hips, so this is a really good one, okay? So that's outwards. You can do inwards, literally. If you put that ankle on top of that knee, that will help. Start to push this down this way. This is really good for the outward rotation of the hip, but you'll also get the stretch here. And we also did the more basic version of this one, I think in another video, where we're just pushing our knees down. My jeans won't stretch that far, I'll probably split them. Okay, so you're pushing your knees down to the floor that way. Once you've done them, really good one for the IT band, literally just laying on your bed, on your back, is bringing your knee over to the side, extending the leg down and out. Try to keep that hip down. That's really quite hard to do actually. If you have somebody that can kind of lean on the top of that leg or pull it over for you, that would definitely be a good one. Now then, the main IT stretch that I thought I was going to give you, after you've done all of them, my mind has gone blank. I'll be back in a minute. Rather than wasting my